Well, hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is not my first time leaping. This is not my first time jumping, but it sure does feel like it. I'll tell you right now. I know that my lighting can be better. I know that I don't have a fancy intro or background or anything like that. But I tell you what I do have, and that is I have years of experience working with young people in the community and watching them become successful. Don't have a big organization or anything like that. Just a simple sister that looked and said, you know what? When I was transitioning through adulthood, I wish somebody would have been there for me. An elder woman would have came in and said, you know what, look it, don't do this. And so for 34 years, I've been building and I've been in the community and I've been giving back and I've been, helping others what do you call it? Transition through adulthood. And during that time, I've been writing and I've been writing like a crazy person. Okay. I started this journey when I was 18. I'll be 53 in a couple of weeks. Okay. So I think I have a lot to say. I think I know that I have a lot to give. And I am really looking for millennials and Gen Zs, yeah, looking for y'all. You know what? I know so many young men and young women out there hustling every day. Every day I'm hustling, right? Every day you're hustling. You're out there, you're hustling, you're braiding hair, you're making jewelry, you're making lotions and creams and all these things. But the one thing that I noticed that everybody's doing it under the table. And I'm like, baby, there's a way that you can do it above the table and really take all of your gifts and your talents and really truly become, a success. And so what I do is nothing. I mean, it's just about turning around. It's as simple as turning around and saying, you know what, here's a little bit of advice that I have for you. But I'll be honest, I think I've gone beyond that now. I've actually built a company for the community. And what I would love to see is I would love to see those young people that have the talents and the skills, but don't quite know how to get into entrepreneurship to come and to say, you know what? Hey, Miss Michelle, I know how to do web design. Hey, I know how to do graphics. All these different gifts. And then let me show you how you can put it into a company and earn money. And so that's what I've created, in Pi. That's what we do. I have about 4 young ladies right now getting ready to launch their companies. It's not about changing you into what I think that you should be. It's nothing like that. It's really about helping you pull out those gifts and showing you about entrepreneurship and showing you that you don't have to do it by yourself. Okay. This isn't a come and train with me one-on-one. No, I'm looking for a team. I'm looking for a movement. I'm looking for those young people out there that are ready and know that you don't have to do it by yourself. You absolutely do not have to do it by yourself. Collaboration is a very powerful tool. And it's something that our community has lost. Okay. Learning how to work actually together in a functional way where you're coming in and you're healing first. You're healing first so that you can even learn how and have the fortitude and the mindset to even work alongside your brother and sister in a way that is not underhanded, a way that's not going to eventually blow up in your face. Like none of that. The one thing that I really truly learned in walking with our community is that we are a hurting people. And it's definitely time to heal. It is definitely time to heal. And how do you do that? Because we can't build together if we can't trust one another. So the first thing that we do is we talk about our mindset and we talk about our culture and how strong the people that we came from, and we just get that pride back and we get that love back. I mean, aren't you tired of having to worry about whether or not your sister or your brother is going to take your information and run off with it and, you know, just do something to hurt you? Like, we need to stop all of that, you know. And in Pi, that's what we do. 30 something years, and I don't think we've ever had an incident. Matter of fact, I can say that with confidence, we have never had an incident, or I've never had an incident where somebody stole anything from anybody else. It is really about healing. And it's really about, you know what? Hey, I have an enterprise. And right now I'm looking to fill positions in that enterprise. And I guess that's what the bottom line is. I'm ready to fill it. And if you see this and you know that you know somebody that's 18 through 30 in our community and they are on fire about, you know, entrepreneurship, but they just need a little bit of help, contact me, Miss Michelle at PiPurifications.com. You know, and don't judge me. Do not judge me when you see my website. Okay, I am not in the era of technology like those that I call. That's why I vibe with y'all, because y'all keep me young, y'all keep me in tune, knowing things. But unfortunately, I do not have technical a bone in my body. But I wanted to throw it out there so that y'all can actually see what it is that I'm doing. And I'm probably all over the place with this because it's my first time. I just got on the camera and said, take a deep breath. I'm just going to come out. I'm just going to start. Okay. So this is it. This is me building my enterprise, our enterprise, the community enterprise. And that's what I guess this channel is going to be about. It's all that to get to here, right? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. So all that to get to here. And that is, I have built the enterprise, and I'm simply want to share it with y'all because I know that once you get with me and I get with you, that this thing is going to take off. And it's a beautiful thing for our community. It's a way to stop the bleeding in our community. If you are really down for your community and you know that there's some changes that need to be made for those coming behind us, for your children, and for your children's children, like if we're going to do something, the time is now. Okay. And I know there's other groups out there doing it, and we want to partner with you. And I'm like, that's what it's about, right? It's not about hubs. It's not about silos. It's about the village waking up and coming back together. Let's get our piece of the pie together so we can now bring it and join with somebody else who has theirs together. And let's go do this. You know, it's time for you to have greater plans than just trying to go and dress a certain way and have the latest clothes. No, let's work together so that you can actually have land. Let's work together so that you can actually know how to educate your children in wealth so that we can close the wealth gap in America. You know, let's talk about leaving a legacy for you and your children. Let's talk about acquiring things for you and your children so that you don't have to struggle. Because I don't know about you, but I'm tired of struggling. Ain't you tired of struggling? It's like, we don't got to struggle. We don't have to struggle. We just have to learn how to unify. And so if that's you and you know that you're ready, or you have somebody that's on your couch and they're just like, can't get a job, like this is the perfect place for our brothers and our sisters that, you know, society has said, we can't hire you. Like, this is the perfect place for y'all. So let's get this company up and running so that we can go in and we can hire our brothers and our sisters. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for today, at least for now. Again, my name is, if I haven't told you, my name is Michelle Broadnex, the Community Restoration Specialist. And this is going to be my channel. And I am going to coming on until we have a full corporation ready to go. With all staffed up and financially taken care of. This is it. This is the beginning. And so welcome to my journey. And I'll talk with y'all soon. Don't forget, Pi, P-I-E, purifications with the S.com, PiPurifications.com, all one word. Go read and see what we're doing with the vision, and then come get your piece of the pie. All right, from my heart to yours.